So what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I know I haven't done a Critical Moments video in a while, so I'm going to keep this short and short and street. Hello. I can't even talk anymore. See, now I'm crazy. But a couple of the changes, I guess, are going to be going on at Universal. One of the things is the surf shop. Jesus Christ. This is a whole meme at this point. The surf shop at City Walk, Orlando, Florida, Universal, is apparently going away, along with the Cinnabon at Universal Studios Orlando. There is a Cinnabon in Islands of Adventure, I do believe. As it's right at the corner before you get to Marvel. So that one's not going away apparently, but the one in City Walk is, along with the Surf Shop. And we already know the Universal Legacy Store is going away. I'm not happy about that. It's going to be missed by, I think, a lot of people. In fact, I find myself going into that more than I do the studio store next to it, if I'm being honest with you. I like it better, personally. Which that is going to be replaced by a Universal Epic Universe preview store, is what's being called. Probably going to be opened up before the end of the year. Probably, I'm guessing, summer or fall, somewhere around there. I don't entirely know. But one of the things I kind of hope happens to City Walk, if they're going to close up Surf Shop, I don't know if they're going to move it to Epic Universe, which I would not be surprised if that's what they do, is move it and they don't just get rid of it and scrap it. The Cinnabon store might be something new, but one of the things I've suggested for City Walk to actually add to it is I think we need more activities going on than just 95% food, it seems like. We do have the great movie Escape. I'm not too crazy on that. It's been Back to the Future and Jurassic Park for 2 years now. I'm already sick of it. Change it or something. I don't care. But I think we have to have more general activities going on in City Walk, even though it's not that big of space for what it is. I do feel like if they put an arcade room in City Walk, say at the Surf Shop or the Cinnabon or wherever you want to put it, hell, put it in where the Great Movie Escape is and change that. I don't like it personally. That would be a good addition. Just have an arcade room. There's been other changes too going on with the park. I'm not there to actually film to see all the changes. But I do try to keep you up to date the best way I possibly can with these critical moments. And if you want to be involved with the news and what is going on, or even putting your own input of what you like or don't like, or even have Universal Studios clips and special moments, make sure you join the Discord. That'd be much appreciated. And allow yourself to be part of the community and the Strikers family, and make sure you have subscribed and liked the video if you haven't already. But yeah, there isn't too much that's really going on. But yeah, I think City Walk definitely needs to get some new additions. Men in Black, I guess, is going, which I guess I'm not crazy about it, but we're supposed to be getting Pokemon to replace Simpsons, which I'm not a crazy Pokemon guy. I'm not, oh my god, Pokemon, but I'm for it because it does push the Nintendo partnership direction with the park and utilizes it a little bit more than just, oh, we're just Mario, da 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 da, which is nice. We all love Mario. No one hates it. If there isn't any Mario haters, that would actually surprise me. But right now, that's the only thing going on with Nintendo, and that will be at Epic Universe with the Super Mario World, Super Mario Land, whatever you want to call it. But not entirely the truth. I know we are getting Zelda to replace the Lost Continent, and the Lost Continent definitely has my intention to be replaced by Zelda, and it's going to be definitely a simple reskin. They can rework Poseidon to be its own Zelda walkthrough ride. I think could be great. I'm trying to get into Zelda games as of late, as I recently got myself a Nintendo Switch. I finally caved. Yes, I have the OLED model. I had some personal things I didn't like about Nintendo, like a lot of people did. And as a content creator, I guess it kind of made me biased with the whole Nintendo backlash. But I'm like, you know what? There's some games I want to play, I want to enjoy. Why should I suffer it because I don't like the company? I'm going to grab a Switch. It's going to be good for all these road trips, and then I can enjoy them and stop complaining and wishing I could play it. I said, screw all that. I'm going to have some fun. But yeah, Zelda's supposed to replace the Lost Continent. They could open up the boat ride again. And being, if you know Zelda, there's boats and ships and all kinds of stuff with Zelda. So, like I said, the whole park, world, land, or whatever you want to call it, I think everybody kind of has their own like general universal terms. Like park, there's land, there's world, dimension, there's whatever you want to call them. It's going to be easy to rescan. The boat, the ship would be nice to reopen up. The, like I said, the show, I think there used to be like 3 different rides at Lost Continent, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to know. So if you know how many rides there were at Universal Lost Continent, or Islands of Adventure Lost Continent, excuse me, let me know. So that's going to be an interesting change and update. I don't know how soon it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be sometime around when Epic opens, because I don't think they want to have big or major construction at Universal or Islands before Epic opens, because that's going to have too many things closed off, too many things going on, and little things to be opened, and that's going to be stressful, and that's going to ruin a lot of vacations that people want to take to these parks. So I don't think you want to pay X amount of dollars to go there to find out you're only getting 40% of the park, which we kind of had that back 2018, 2020, but let's not talk about that one. So yeah, I think I'm actually happy, and I'm excited, and I'm definitely ready for the changes at Universal Orlando and Epic Universe to show up. I think it's going to knock Disney out of the park. Personally, I'm not saying Universal is better over Disney, but I think Universal is definitely going to create some competition, and it's going to be a great upgrade for Universal as a whole. When I say that, I'm definitely excited. They just released a preview video. You can go check it out if you haven't already. You probably have, because I'm a bit late. For How to Train Your Dragon. I never was into How to Train Your Dragon personally, but I've thought about checking it out myself because I'm trying to get into new things. Personally, like, I started watching anime. Jesus Christ, I thought I'd ever say anime. Jesus Christ. I'm getting some anime fans in the comments saying, you should check 500 of these anime shows out now. What is wrong with you? You're missing out, bro. But no, I started watching a little bit of Demon Slayer. I got recommended to watch My Hero Academia. And I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I'm not like, oh, let's go watch My Hero, but I'm still slowly getting into a lot of these things. Kind of checking out, see what I'm into, see what I like. Growing up, I watched Spirited Away, the Studio Ghibli, that makes all the movies. I like those. So if you have any animated movies or shows that's like Studio Ghibli and that kind of style, let me know in the comment section to recommend me on what to watch. But yeah, are you excited for all the changes for Universal? Are you excited for Epic Universe to open up next year? I don't know how early or how soon, but speaking of opening up within the next few months, and hopefully I'm there to cover it, it'd be great. DreamWorks supposed to be opening up this summer, and that's going to be just as an amazing upgrade as they got rid of Kid Zone. We're going to have Shrek. We're going to have Gabby's Playhouse, or Gabby, I forget what it's called. Somebody help me out. And I forget what, but it's going to be DreamWorks themed. I think it's going to be a great addition to the park. As Kid Zone, I think, was just out of date. And I think that's one thing that Universe is trying to do, is kind of update these parks, modernize them a little bit. As Men in Black is, yeah, it's a fun ride, a great ride if you want to just get a high score and just play it, a couple times a day or whatever you want to do. If they want to move it over to make more space to extend Simpsons to go from point A to point B and make that whole corner Pokemon, honestly, if that's what you have to do to bring Pokemon to its potential, even though I'm kind of middle ground with Pokemon personally, because I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work at a theme park. I think it's going to be great, don't get me wrong. Could it be something better? Definitely. But if that's what you have to do to make room for that, then I'm game. They did just close the stage show for HHN, or like event show, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of too bad though, because I actually wanted to experience it last year. And I never went. And I even had plans like this year to even try to make it the HHN show that they have out like every year. I thought it would have been great, but there's YouTube videos you can find of it easily if you didn't see it or you missed it, whatever else. So it gets the job done. But I'm definitely ready for Universe and just the whole changes. But yeah, anyways, guys. So I stopped babbling. Unless you enjoy my babbling. I don't know if you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. But anyways, guys, make sure you always keep it energized. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe to join the Strikers family. And I am out.